Hello friends, good morning. Welcome to the English class. Myself Tamanna Rahman, assistant teacher of Dhaka Match Industries Secondary School. Hope you all are fit and fine by the grace of Allah. Yes, I am fine too. Today we are going to start the another new chapter from the book English for Today, classes 9-10, and the unit is 7, where the lesson is Wizard of Apple is also from lesson 7. Friends, before starting the lesson, we need to see a picture. Do you know who the person is? No? He is Steve Jobs. Today we are going to learn the lesson about Mr. Jobs. But before starting the lesson, we need to learn some vocabulary. So let's have a look of that words, where the first word is popularly. Popularly meaning by a large number of people. Popularly by a large number of people. Revolution, a great change in conditions, ways of working, beliefs, etc. Revolution, a great change in conditions, ways of working, beliefs, etc. Co-founder, a joint founder. Co-founder, a joint founder. Consumer, a person who buys goods or uses services. Consumer, a person who buys goods or uses services. Bankruptcy, the state of being bankrupt. Bankruptcy, the state of being bankrupt. Platform, which is ground. Platform, ground. Words, borderline. Word, borderline. We have another new vocabularies, and the next one is executive. Sorry. Executive, a person who has an important job as a manager of a company. Executive, a person who has an important job as a manager of a company. Specialize, become an expert. Specialize, become an expert. Advisor, a person who gives advice, is advisor. Interim, temporary. Temporary, interim. Profitability, the ability to add profit. Profitability, the ability to add profit. Supervise, to observe the execution of a task. Supervise, to observe the execution of a task. Operate, to use or control a machine. To use or control a machine is operate. Trump, victory. Victory, trump. Turn around, a complete change in a situation or trend. Turn around, a complete change in a situation or trend. Acclaim, to praise or welcome somebody. Acclaim, to praise or welcome somebody. Visionary, showing the ability to think about. Showing the ability to think about. Perspective, view. Perspective, view. Feature, something important happening. Acquire, getting. Acquire, getting. So friends, the words for you once more. Popularly, revolution, co-founder, consumer, bankruptcy, executive, specialized, advisor, interim, profitability, supervise, operate, trump, turnaround, acclaim, visionary, perspective, feature, and acquire. So let's start the passage. Stephen Paul Jobs, most popularly known as Steve Jobs, was the co-founder, chairman, and chief executive officer of Apple Inc. He was the pioneer of the personal computer revolution. He was famous for his career in the electronic field of computers and consumers. This became possible through the marketing of Apple computers. In 1985, Jobs left Apple after losing the power battle with the board of directors. He then founded Next, a computer platform development company specializing in the higher education and business market. Apple, however, failed to bring up any new operating system during Jobs' absence. Jobs returned to Apple as an advisor and took control of the company as an interim CEO. By 1998, Jobs brought Apple back to profitability from the verge of bankruptcy. He supervised the development of iMac, iTunes, iPod, iPhone, and iPad. These devices are so simple and user friendly that even a child can operate them. He supervised the company's Apple stores, iTunes stores, and the App stores too. The success of these products and services brought about steady financial returns for several years and pushed Apple to become the world's most valuable publicly traded company in 2011. This triumph is regarded as the greatest turnaround in the business history. Steve Jobs has been highly acclaimed as a visionary leader. He has changed people's perspective towards the computer and how they use it, consume personal media, and how they communicate with each other. Hence, iBooks, iPhones, iPods and popular. Jobs saw and felt the need of Wi-Fi, which is wireless internet connection and the short form of wireless fidelity, in laptops. It is we who made Wi-Fi a standard feature of every laptop and of many other devices worldwide. So, Jobs' dream to be anywhere, anytime became a reality. Jobs also co founded and served as chief executive of Pixar Animation Studios. He became a member of the board of directors of the Walt Disney Company in 2006 when Disney acquired Pixar. So, friends, that was the end of today's lesson. Hope you all enjoyed reading it, but you need to study, you need to read the passage for several times to understand it and to answer the questions. These questions are for you. The first one is write about Jobs' successful career. Write about Jobs' successful career. What does power battle mean? What does power battle mean? How do how did Jobs manage to bring Apple back to profitability? How did Jobs manage to bring Apple back to profitability? Why was he called a visionary? Why was he called a visionary? Why did Jobs feel that Wi-Fi connection was needed in laptops? Why did Jobs feel that Wi-Fi connection was needed in laptop? And some true or false from the passage. The first one is Jobs spent his entire career working for Apple. Is it true or false? If it is true, then you will write down that it is true, but if it is false, you will answer it correctly. Okay? He became famous because he knew how to market computer and keep the buyers happy. He became famous because he knew how to market computer and keep the buyers happy. Number 3, he became the chairman of the Walt Disney Company. He became the chairman of the Walt Disney Company. Number 4, Jobs left Apple in 2001. Jobs left Apple in 2001. And the last one is Jobs was a visionary. Okay? That is your homework. You need to write down the true false and also the question answer. So friends, that is the end of today's lesson. But before ending, you need to remember that stay fine, stay safe, and don't forget to use mask when you are going out. So thank you.